All right, guys, here it is. At long last. Ordered this back in May. We're in July now, but it's okay. This is the FCD MK4 from Mr. Mr. Nigel Mortimer in the UK. All right, he's been selling these now for a while. I've noticed. I've done some research on them. I mean, they're a basic box, just like the other ones. The only thing is that he's not trying to really rob your pockets or our pockets when he's selling them, which is a really. I seen it, price was right, so I bought it. And here it is. I'm gonna do the unboxing with you guys. Now, the box itself, it's, I guess it's secure, you know. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Let's set it up. All right, let's get in there. Let's see. Sorry about that. He kind of really taped it shut, so I had to open it this way. I took a pair of scissors and I just cut the top off. And here it is. Seems to be well packaged. Sorry, bear with me. One-handed operation here. Alright, so you're seeing this for the first time. So here it is, guys. This is the FCD MK4 from Nigel Mortimer in the UK. It's a little bit smaller than I expected, which is actually a plus for me. I'm happy it's not so big. It's light. But it does look, it's pretty decent. I'm sure it'll do the job. See his little fifth element antenna here. See some staining issue there. But whatever. Now I do want to say that I ordered this box, I paid for it, and he did mention that it was going to be a delay because he's a one-man company, so he does everything on his own. He orders the parts, you know. Well, that's obvious, but he gets these pieces and then he puts them together himself, by himself. He stains them. He does whatever he has to do. But I could definitely see here that, and this sticker. There's like a sticker here, like, see it, but it's not on correctly. And look, it's blocking the button. So I don't know if he made this in a rush. You know, I see a lot of defects like that. For the price, it should have been a little bit better than this. I think this piece of paper that's in the background is just that. It's a piece of paper like he printed it from a machine, like a printer at home. Really is I wasn't really expecting these two issues right here. Not for, you know, he says it's a homemade box, he does it himself, and I mean I get it, but you know, unless you're taking like everybody's money and trying to do a whole bunch of boxes at once, that's not really, you're really gonna have, and that's what it looks like he did, or he's doing, because there are defects on the box. So this cost me about 150, 160 US, and I mean, I understand that he's building all of these on his own, so I think that his it's showing There's like his quality controls in that's spot on. I mean, now when I received it, this was off, but I don't think that's a big deal. It's just like a cover, but even that, it's not clicking in the way it's supposed to. It should stay there. I think that the little piece broke off. I really expected this box to have a better look to it. I didn't expect it to look like this. This feels like it's steel. Not 100% sure on that. This feels like rubber right here. That's just plastic. And this looks like a cigar box, maybe. I don't know what it is. Just a little box, and then you put the edges on there. I guess this is one of those logos. FCD MK4 logo. I don't know. Wait a second. I even asked him. I was like, how am I supposed to charge it, right, if you're building this in the UK and I'm in the States? And he said it doesn't matter. It would accept any USB to charge it. Let me see if there's instructions or anything that I left inside. Oh yeah. Alright, so it's like a 3.5 to 3.5 cable. Alright, here's his operating manual, user manual. So I'm gonna go over this. Oh, he's got a warranty in it, which is good. That's good. Yeah. Prior to me buying this from him, I messaged him and I asked him about it. I said, you know, I'm going to be paying you all this money up front. He said, yeah, but that's normal. That's how it takes because I make these at home myself. I said, okay, fine. You know, I understand that. You know, there's time. You know, you pay up front. You got to wait a couple of weeks and stuff. But after the 2 to 3 weeks that he mentioned passed, you know, I sent him another email because he also mentioned in one of the first emails before I bought it that he would stay in communication with me and let me know the status of my box. So, I mean, he never sent me an email or anything like that, but I followed up with him. You know, he always responded straight away. And he was always very, very nice in his email. He's very polite, very nice gentleman. The power buttons here, power switch, and then you got your, what is this? Oh, your auxiliary in port. There goes a charger port right there, DC. There's a mini USB, looks like. You got a little memory card slot. And your USB. This one, I don't know, that might be like a line out, maybe to record, not sure. But here it is, has power. Oh, that's the LED light. That LED light in there is pretty off too. It's not, you see, that's it. You see? So that's what I mean. So we got these buttons are like sort of, the paper is like sort of on the buttons right here. The LED is just, I mean, that light, I don't know, I don't understand. This is really, really messy. Like that crystal, the way it's glued on there is just really messy. Like, I don't know if that's on purpose. And you got that. This looks like it's just been like rushed through. I just hope that it works the way it's supposed to. And the 9-volt battery pack in the back is for the built-in radio. You can sweep stations with it. So I haven't tried it. There's no on and off switch for that light, which I don't know if I like yet. But I can't turn that light out. I'll probably have to unscrew this and then just remove it myself. So there it is. I'm happy again that it's not too big. Fits in my hand. I am not happy about, first there was a 2-week delay. He told me he was going to ship it out 1 week. Then he sent me an email back and he, no, actually I followed up with him after the week passed because I didn't hear from him. But he responded straight away and he told me that there's just a delay because he's building them on his own. And then I noticed that, he's always got a new box coming out on YouTube. I subscribe to his channel and, so maybe he's just, I don't know, just working on 20 or 30 of them at a time and just trying to rush them out so that you could, people don't complain to the eBay. But I'll be honest with you, it's really shoddy. Like that's really, 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 really bad. That looks really messy. There's a couple more. Look at that. That looks like water damage actually. Looks like it was in the rain. Not in the rain, but. So without using the box, I could definitely tell you right now, I like the size of it. It's ultra portable, right? I like the fact that it has a rechargeable battery for the amp. The 9-volt for the radio, I don't know. I'm gonna buy it and test it and see that. I don't think that's a big deal because batteries nowadays you get them for $1 anyway. Let me see what else. I like the fact that it feels like it's metal. It might be a really hard plastic, but it feels like it's metal. And then the wood actually it looks nice with the wood. It's cool that it has built-in reverb as well, and that you can add USB or a storage card. It's light. Adding that 9 volts not really gonna make a big deal. But yeah, the attention to detail is really bad for the price. I mean, you're no matter what, there's almost a $200 radio. This is no good. It really is bad. I mean, this is the sticker on top of the button. So this is gonna peel off sooner or later. The LED light is in a line. It shines through both this volume button and this, and through the side here. There's like some damage here. I don't know if you could see. It's not damaged, but it's all scratched up there. Again, and then the staining wasn't a good job, and that glue on that crystal is really horrible. Like that's just, I don't understand. Like why would you mail that? Why would you send this? Unless he got mad that I was emailing him and he just said, you know what? I'll just send this guy this box because I don't really care. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, he was very, very polite, very nice gentleman, very friendly. His emails, so I trusted him. I would like to see yours if you have one or if you've ordered one. I want to see the quality control, because if all of his boxes, if he's just sending them like this, with the paper, with that crystal. I mean, this is like part of it, right? Isn't this like a Fifth Element thing he was talking about? How could it be so shoddy? How, if this is like one of the key components of your radio, why would you? I don't know. Anyway, I'll test it and I'll let you guys know. Now, this is an honest review. I'm not gaining anything from him. I hope that this doesn't steer people away from his radios. I don't know the functionality of it. I've seen them in other people's videos on YouTube, but until I use it myself, I can't really, say anything about that. But I will use it in the next few weeks or next few days, and I'll give you guys my opinion, or you can actually see it in action. You can have your own opinion from that. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that button, thumbs up, baby. If you like this review, I'll get you more, and we'll take it from there. All right, YouTube.